we're back. I think I figured it out. I was sitting here staring at it before I started recording again. Look at this right there. That's connected. I didn't think it was. It's also reversed. Or did I make that up in my head? I don't fucking know anymore, dude. I make everything up, I guess. No. Shit, I fucked it up. Is this how you do it? It is. No? No? I forgot the star at the bottom. Oh my god, someone please kill me. Didn't even notice that fucking thing was there. God damn it, this thing's not backwards, I'm just an idiot. I didn't know they'd be bigger, and I just fucked it up. Is there a way to go back? No. Fuck me in the ass, dude. God damn it, it's a dragon. Fuck you, dragon. Apparently unlocked a cave somewhere. Well, we're gonna travel back here. God, I'm so fucking stupid. Shoot me in the face, please. Alright, well. Our new goal is to make that my active quest. So,
What do you need? It's good to have commerce restored. Many goods here.
what if Rick lives in fucking pieces? If I run into anything on the way, I'll pick it up, but I don't think I will. Say that, and then I'll punch charge. Close to getting them all here, it seems. Just a random, you know, ram going down the corner. Mind me. Someone just went invisible.
Looks like a Templar.
What level are you? be an easy fight, to be honest. Yep. Shit. It's a fucking hollow. You realize that, right? Just kill it.
Die!
It's like the 9th time a hollow's been the problem of my world. I don't have a key to get in there. I believe our range is no longer saying you are unable to reach me with payment. I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I think the merchandise you're talking about is probably some kind of delirium. Hate to just call him out like that, but it's probably what it is. Ooh, big old fancy windmill. It's kind of cool. Where I want to go, apparently there's a void. Tear.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons. Watch out, traveler. The veil's ripped open and make a note.
What level are they? And ask me if I'm worried. The answer is no, my friend. Why aren't you healing yourself? I don't think having 2 warriors is good. Or at least I should try and attempt to actually do it. And coordinate shit. That's what I need to start doing. Wait, why aren't you? Please? Thank you. I'm almost out of focus. Get back to me. Bye-bye. In the zero pit. Correct.
What was that?
None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts. Interesting.
Maybe Fiona will know.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
I gotta go to Redcliffe? Awesome.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Why is she no longer in charge?
Something's not right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Couldn't agree more. I know. Well, my happy. I was having fucking issues there for a moment with my
One of the rebel mages. And she said it sounded like the dream she had before.
Redcliffe Village does not look anything like it used to.
Good day to you.
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. We should be getting more refugees soon.
The rumors about the apostates attacking me were just rumors after all.
Either way, we're safe. That's all that matters right now.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you. They
That's
say
terrible.
a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor.
What?
I remember the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our leman. The ashes of Andraste herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber.
That's actually true. I was there. Well, not this I, but I, Gregorton, was there. That kind of.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away or killed.
This is mine.
See? What did I tell you?
Heard about the
What do you need?
I'm like, this is mine, and they're like, no. Alright.
You're good with that sword. Thanks. I see all that time on your own has given you a firm grip.
What are you trying to say, Bull? Sounds like the Iron Bull's making a pass on Blackwall about something. Wink, wink. Now, does that have to be a skull of a Homo sapien? Or can it be a skull of anything? Like a bird. But that'd be hard to see through, wouldn't it? It's not a problem you run into often.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Then who did I meet?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
What?
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Investigate.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Sounds terrible. When did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
Huh.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Huh.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
Interesting.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be. Felix?
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Huh?
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
I don't like working with Tevinter and Imperium mages. Most of them are scummy as fuck.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
He gave him a...
The Magister's son dropped that. Be cautious, Inquisitor. Family name is everything in Tevinter.
It's worth investigating.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
I wonder if there's anything I can do here. Alright, guys. Alright, cool. monsters, they are men and women like any other, except for their skill, the weapon. Few are given. I say this to be clear, that I do not think all mages should be put to the sword. As some believe, however, every mage walks through life with a blade drawn and ready, whether they wish it or not. Those who insist that mages are harmless must ask how the apostates who fling fire when the Templars attacked learn how to kill so well. Defense. That's my answer to that. Fucking defending themselves. I wouldn't mind working with the free mages. I don't want to work with Tevinter. Tevinter's such... Their mages are free, but the mindset of those mages in Tevinter are bad. To say the least. Oh my god, there's so much I can do. I guess they rebuilt a lot after the attack, because this is so not the same. Guardsman.
You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
My whole team is extremely weak right now, and now I'm fucking doing this. Oh, I was so not hoping for a fight. The worst part is I saw this shit coming. Well, I need to survive this. I survived with nothing.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvis, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Investigate. Where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Something wrong with Felix?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're a magister?
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Sounds bad.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
That is a lot to swallow.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Investigate. Why are you telling me this?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
How do we stop him?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
So his name's Dorian. I don't think he ever said his name. Alright, well we're gonna head back to the war room. Can I just spam that all day? That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could just spam shit like that whenever you wanted to when you're not in combat. Well, not... I don't know if you can spam it when you're not in combat, but you can spam it when you're, like, in a room that had combat. I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna head back to the war room. I mean, every one of my team's almost dead anyways. We'll be coming back here again, though.
Well, the malcontents pledged themselves to Tevinter and joined a cult. I can hardly wait to see what comes next.
Me chopping Vince in half. Hopefully.
Okay, we're gonna travel here. Head head back to Haven, get some more things done. I wonder where I'll be able to use my other mounts. I think I'll have to get further in the game. And those are just the mounts I got from like DLCs and stuff. I'm pretty sure there are others that I don't have at the moment. That was weird.
That mercenary band that joined the Inquisition, the Bull's Chargers, they've got a healer of their own. He showed me some tricks. Got a demon claw wound to stop festering faster than I'd ever seen.
I've heard good things about the Chargers. Polite and respectful.
Let's talk to Scribbles and then head
all
inside.
that you are doing to her.
The apothecary would like to know why you need so much
If you
death
find
ray.
anything, please bring it in.
What may I do for you?
Sup, Scribbles?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more. Goodbye.
The reason they call her Scribbles, by the way, if you haven't looked that much into it, is before they released her name, she was known as Scribbles. Because you knew she'd be the political diplomat, the ambassador for everyone. So she was nicknamed Scribbles, which is kind of funny, because it's a really cool name.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate? Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
Okay. Select.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach.
We're gonna go with Sandra. Not much stronghold. I don't have a stronghold. I think they mean the keep. Whatever the name of the keep is. But I don't have one of those yet. I am still very far away from that, I think.
The Herald of Andraste. Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
Of course.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abernash. The Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly-looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
It's new to me.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
Yes.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
I'd invite this lot out for drinks later, but I'm afraid they'd annex the tavern.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience? I hear they happen once or twice in age.
He might annex the bar. That's a good one. Alright, Solus, I need you to get yourself going. Alright.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
Yes, but...
Then if the Templars want
Where is the Lord Seeker?
action against you
How
shall
much
be
longer does it
required.
Action against us.
Alright.
I can't point him out, I'm afraid. I've never met the man.
Thank you, Countess.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abernage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale.
Yes.
I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Cassandra, is that right?
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
How refreshing to meet a Templar who remembers his charge.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
Can I kill him? Like, I hate Orlesian people.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored. If that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
I'll do the ritual.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him.
Okay.
Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice. Not yours.
He's welcome.
Not some upstart order.
The people, mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the Order was formed.
Lord Seeker's been talking about this one.
Alright, we're gonna stop real quick and we'll be right back.
Why does the Lord Seeker...